are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. Himbo body, himbo mind, himbo souls, himbo philosophy, himbo fashion, himbo fitness, himbo grooming, himbo science. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. Himbos, yeah. Coming gonna tell you how to do your hair.
Oh,
Pointy
shit.
fingers.
Keep going.
You get them pointy fingers. Justin gets those pointy fingers. He looks at you, he points at you, he sees you through that camera.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Himbos. It's your boy, the White D'Angelo, Justin Silver, and the Granite Songbird, Josh Adam Myers, coming to you from Club Tao Hip Hop Night on a Tuesday. So we're partying with all the Indian kids. So Josh, you're probably going to meet your future proctologist here tonight.
That's Friday. I got the appointment Friday. We're fixing my butthole, dude.
Are you getting
I'm gonna have to. Dude, I have to put a paper towel in my underwear because it's like
We got to get you the pens, dude.
I'm not there yet, but one of my hemorrhoids has taken a
One
left
of
turn.
mine.
Well, yeah,
They're like your kids.
I have an Audi butthole. From years of opiate abuse and not shitting, when I finally did shit, I was so dry. I can't believe this is what we're talking about. But you know what? I talked about hooking up with
way into it.
I'm into it.
Way into it.
I'm
going to introduce our guest in a second, but keep going, please.
I want the fans to know that, like, I'm an open book, and I'm not going to hold anything back or lie to any of you ever, because I know there is a dude out there or girl that listens to Himbos that's like, I've got a leaky hemorrhoid too. I live life with no rules.
Oh, you have
I don't think about consequences. I just live.
Let me introduce you since you.
Go ahead.
All right. First of all, we got our beautiful panel of lovely ladies. One of them newly single, so I know you guys have been writing in. It is Natalie and Care Bear. Hello,
It's not
Natalie.
me. I'm not the single one.
We know it's Care Bear who put on a little bit of. Put the camera on you.
Hi.
Look how. Wait, lean back. So look how nice Care Bear looks today. She put on some makeup.
Someone's trying to get some D.
Someone.
Oh, I'm trying to feel good about myself.
No, you look great.
You look great.
With
You
us
look great.
today, we're very excited about this comedian we all know and love. You can listen to his podcast. Here's the scenario. It is the one and only Brendan Sagalow, ladies and gentlemen. Bam, bam, bam.
What's up? What's up? Thank you for having me. I feel like this show is like really like. I feel like a majority of your fans are going to be like older women, like moms.
No,
dude.
No, but like,
go ahead. But I wanna
because
hear
you're
this.
both incredibly good looking. Like,
Thank you. Wow.
in your own.
Come on. Tell me.
That's how I get them back in, right? They pulled off, and then I went, "Wait a minute, you're good looking
In your own way.
You went, "Tell us more." Yeah, I don't know. You're non-threatening and everything, and I really feel like you've got like a Bon Jovi kind of vibe.
You're non-threatening. If you're not against getting STDs, then Josh is very
I'm
non-threatening.
clean. I got my blood work back. I just got my blood. You know, it's funny. I got my blood work back. I got my first physical in over 20 years, basically. The doctor called me when I was on the road with Jay and Lewis. We were driving up, and I'm like, "Oh, turn down the yacht rock, Jay. I
wish you. Hey, turn that down."
And literally, it's like I'm so nervous, and they're like, "Yep, just want to let you know everything's fine." I'm like, "Everything?" They're like, "Everything." I was like, "STDs?" I was like, "STDs too," and they're like, "Well, those results haven't come back yet." And I'm like, "Oh god,
Oh, they have not?
not yet." But look, man,
You would know.
I would know.
You would know. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah, then you're fine.
Do you have a cold that's lasting a little too long?
No.
Anything
Good.
bleeding?
No, my butthole.
Besides that, but that's opiates.
Yeah, I love you.
That's-
You're like, I'm an open book, man. It's like some pages are not supposed to be
I
written.
know. It's embarrassing, but also like I know there are other people. Ari Shaffir has a bad butthole.
Yes.
I've had one hemorrhoid, and it was in college, and I've never had a hemorrhoid again.
What
Surprising.
kind? There's different kinds I learned.
It felt like a bubble. You know,
when you feel it, like
when I touched it, it felt like a bubble in some kind of way.
Did they just give you the cream and then it goes away?
Oh, I didn't do anything for it. I just let it go away. I thought that was permanently going to be my butthole.
Did you name it?
No.
Do you name yours, Josh?
No, I annoying.
No, it makes it harder for him to kill.
To answer your question,
Uh-huh.
in answer to your query, I said that right.
Emphasis
In
on
answer
queer.
In answer
That's
to your
great.
query, fan base. No, a lot of young men, middle-aged men, younger women. Surprisingly, we give a lot of information out. It's all across the board.
Yeah,
All
look,
across
I was
the
just
board.
kidding, and I actually thought of that before we recorded, and I was like, I'm going to say that on the podcast, and it's going to kill.
We appreciate
and it
you.
did not kill at all. Did it kill with you guys?
Yeah, in my soul.
That's all I need.
Put the mic on.
vibe.
She's
That's
laughing. When we were prepping this, we were like, "Oh shit, Sag's a rapper, and Josh has a fucking hip hop history."
I don't know if
You have a hip-hop history?
Well, how old are you?
31.
31. Oh, so we have a different. I'm 43. God damn, I'm that much older than you.
I'm 18.
Little baby. if I was Leonardo DiCaprio, I'd date you.
Yeah, old enough to party.
no. That's way beyond what he would date.
No, he's with
What?
a
He's with a 19-year-old
now.
right
And
now.
it's so funny because
Wait, I know. I thought you meant 31. He's with a 19-year-old
yeah,
right now.
no, I would date a 31-year-old.
I know you would, but
I would date
wait.
a 31-year-old.
Ew.
He's with a 19-year-old right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy,
That's
dude.
it's getting very creepy. I'm an avid Leonardo DiCaprio defender. You know, I feel like, people are shitting on him for wanting to have sex with 25-year-old models. Well, whatever that is, I'm of that file. Call me that because I would love to have sex with 25-year-old
25's
models.
19 and he's
Well,
47.
48.
He's a
That's
48.
her. That's a 19-year-old.
What do they
Oh,
talk
boy.
about? Nothing.
Stuff.
Exactly.
What did you?
Hey,
so-
Leo, check out this TikTok dance I'm
So-
working on.
Dude, how does it
How
not
many
annoy-
years did you miss for COVID of high school?
legit? You know what?
Legitimately.
No,
Yeah, legit,
It
dude.
did. COVID fucked. That's like a joke that's going on Twitter. Is that COVID fucked with her high school experience?
That's hilarious.
But
Buddy.
here's the thing, and then this. Listen, I never quote the right whatsoever. But for some reason, since Elon took over Twitter, I'm getting a little bit of both. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of Lauren Boebert in my feed. But somebody made a point. They go, the same people that are getting mad about Leonardo DiCaprio hooking up with a 19-year-old are the ones that are okay with thinking that a 4-year-old can give consent on changing their sex.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
little,
a good point.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm not a
get
right
it.
or a left, but it's like
extreme on both ends. They sound insane on the extreme of both ends. It's the
Yeah.
same reason where it's like, no, like like 16-year-old girls like butt naked on TikTok. Like, no, that's just like freedom of expression.
Yeah.
It's like there's a little bit of fucking
So a
carryover to
19-year-old
that.
shouldn't be able to have sex with a 40-year-old, but
it's
a 4-year-old.
Leonardo. Oh, dude.
Yes, of course.
If
I'm
Leo
not saying
wants
it's
to,
fucking
if
John
Leo wants
Lovitz.
to, if I have an 18-year-old daughter and she wants to date Leonardo DiCaprio, I'm like,
You
fine.
bullshit. You'd go out of your fucking
Do I
mind.
get to meet Spielberg and Scorsese?
Yeah, dude, that's such a 100% true point. All of these chicks' dads are probably like, yeah, get me on set.
Dude, a fucking girl.
My God, this is awesome.
A fucking 15-year-old girl's dad was cool with his daughter dating Jeff Ross when he was 35. So who gives a fuck?
There's just like a cutoff and like listen, there's a thing. Younger chicks are often attracted to older dudes, but it's like there's a certain there's a minute. Go ahead, Care Bear. You want to get
That's
on
because
it.
they have daddy issues.
Not all of them have daddy issues.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say all.
date-
I think like men. You know what it is? Men mature later. They become like, you know what I mean? They become like sort
Funny.
of. They come into their own a
We're
little
all
later.
gonna get Justin Roiland, and
Well,
like
Who's that? Who's that?
He's the creator of Rick and Morty.
Oh my god.
And
No,
you
I don't.
know.
I'm not. Here's the deal: is I thought about that when all that stuff was going down. I was like, have I done anything that I think would be even remotely considered like hashtag Me Too? And I don't. I mean it. Like when in my teens, like I
Look
might
in the camera and say that.
in my teens, I might have like
Here we go.
You're still just like you're like
He was a
18,
kid.
19. You're just trying to get laid.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm doing anything shady other than just having sex with them and not calling them again.
all he-
Like,
Sure.
that's the meanest thing I think I've ever done.
Yeah.
And which when you're younger, it's you don't know. You're just so obsessed with trying to get laid because you're 18, 19, 20.
Yeah.
You're a child. You know? And I said that, and then Leonardo DiCaprio is dating a 19-year-old, and I'm like, no, it's cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Justin Roiland was on a podcast, and he was like, these 13-year-old girls, they look like they're 30.
That's D'Elia. D'Elia said that. He said they go from 6 to 35 or something. And
we quote D'Elia on this.
I look at it like this. Like the youngest girl I dated recently, I dated that one, the actress / film student who was like 22 when we started dating. And I hate to be like, she was mature for her age, but she was. But then when we hung out for like 6 months, and then one night we went out to dinner and she got kind of drunk and she acted like a 22-year-old. And I was like, yeah, we're not.
That's what I'm saying. That's where you get like.
We stopped hanging out on a regular basis after that.
I dated this chick who was 26, Janelle, the one in LA, and she was so grown up for her age that I was just like, yeah, I could do it. I mean, this was 4 years ago, but I was like, I could do this. And it was like, there are some chicks in their mid to late 20s who are very, very mature, but it is like they are anomalies. They're anomalies.
Yeah.
But in terms of just like, it's also like biological in a way. If you look like throughout history, I was like reading all about this. It's like when men are at like wherever their peak is biologically for the things that women tend to look for is a little bit later, and when what men are looking for, it's like women a little bit older. So a little bit younger. So biologically, it kind of lines up a lot.
I don't think there's any look. I think you by going by what the legal consenting age is. I still think there is no. I think there's just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right. Does that make sense? I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't feel comfortable dating a girl in her teens. I mean, even like the girls,
of course.
Like, I moved my limit on Raya up to 25.
Yeah, you don't want to be anyone's like teacher's age. You know what I mean? You don't want to be dating a girl,
but you also don't want to be anyone's teacher. Like in bed, you don't want to be like, and then you don't like.
No, these kids know now.
Yeah,
dude.
they're like they watch Euphoria. Dude. They know more than us.
They're eating ass at like 14.
That's wait, can we go into
Euphoria?
Can we go into the shekels?
So two things. So yeah, well, you want to do the shekels first? In 1997, Wu-Tang swept my life up. It was
me too, dude.
It really
36
was
Chambers, baby.
It was actually Old Dirty Bastard that really got
me.
Sure. It was Old Dirty Bastard. This guy gave me a mixtape of like ODB and Jizza and Method Man, and then I just became obsessed. And so one night, me and my buddy Mike Seidenberg, who won't speak to me anymore, which sucks, but we started we had this like instrumental disc of Killa Army, and we started like rapping over it, and then we realized we could use one of the audio headphones. If we plugged it into the mic, the headphone becomes a mic. Oh, so we just played the instrumental and like rapped over it while we were high. Yeah. And then another friend, my friend Paul, heard us do that. He was like, "Can I spit a verse?" And then the next thing you know, we've got De Shekels, which was an all Jewish hip hop group I was in 1997, awesome. 98. From 97 to 99, we made 7 albums, and I mean. We made one record, Sgt. Buddha's Smoky Bong Club Band, that is like a concept record.
We have to have
it. I have all of them.
How
old
were you?
I was 18 when it started. 19 was like the thick of it, and it got decent. It was terrible because what we did was we found this beat disc of 40 different beats that were all about 30 seconds long. We just put them on loop, and then we got a keyboard, and we get the mic up to the keyboard speaker, and so while we push play. The editing is horrible.
Of course, yeah.
But we was all rapping about weed, fucking.
Of course, yeah.
People, bass.
Wait. You remember some of this?
I have every album. I have De Shekels tattooed to my body.
Dude, I would love to hear this.
Natalie, give me some.
Well,
I got some beats.
What we need to do is we need to get a way to get a tape cassette and convert that to MP3, and then I'll have everything. I have our greatest. We made a greatest hits record. We went through all the albums and pulled out the best tracks.
That's funny, dude.
Natalie, give me a little bit of beat for Josh.
Can you do an existing song over a different beat?
Yeah, I can do anything.
All right, let's see.
And then and Brendan can fucking rap too,
let's
dude.
Hear.
I was in a rap group.
Oh God.
Turn it up a little bit.
This shit's gay.
All right, come on. We got plenty.
This specifically sucks.
De Shekels, New York City, bass hits extremely. The words here, the meaning of lyrical masterpiece in the sounds to the species, the functify. To get up beside your eye, better close them tight. Listen to us glide. We can do it, go through it with our mind, we can move it. Again and again, the sword is my pen. To kick it back to the front of the end. I wrote this with my pen. What? To the end. Come on. The shackles will never
Oh,
stop.
hell yeah.
We will become the top.
Yeah,
You know, our
yeah.
flows can rock with the bass pump a chicken.
Yeah,
Pop.
yo,
Big
I'm inching up on the ruler, the man Tom Cruiser, canoodling with new rings since I was in schooler, drooling over thoughts to the plot to seduce 'em. Yeah.
I seduce them, go through them, my mind I can move them.
Yeah.
Flip scripts, just like Stanley Kubrick. Scaring chicks like the Blair Witch. You stupid bitch. Sit in the corner till I bring your mom over. I don't know. I'm just
That was great.
Wait, you don't like this beat? We got other
No,
ones.
I
for
like
you.
this beat.
You like this beat?
I'm trying to think. I have a
feeling all
yeah.
proper to live in the wing car.
Okay, oh, yes,
I could do that for hours.
Yeah,
I
me
could do
too.
like reggaeton. I used to MC over drum and bass at raves.
Wait, Brandon's
So-
got more.
No, I'm trying to find like full
Spit
things.
from the
I just
brain,
have-
dude.
You've got so much you remember, though.
Not really.
Yo, Sagalow and me, the true MC, coming through. We're on HG.
Okay, this is from the brain.
Come on, girl. Don't listen, because I'm coming through. Give me a kiss.
See, the problem is.
What?
I'm a
I
good
think you got the
writer.
rhyme right there.
See, my problem is
I'm
very
hanging tough.
infected.
I
The
don't
problem
got
is
kids. I'm not good freestyling. I have to have my words, or else it just becomes blibber blabber.
Do you
of-
perform though? You perform rapping? When you
No.
do, you don't have it in front of you.
Well, you know,
I don't.
we
know.
were talking about doing it at Skankfest
You are
last
gonna,
year.
We are going to do it.
I want to do it. I want to set up. I want to have a whole like set. I want to open for you guys
Yes.
and have like a set of like 3 songs. 3 songs.
100% you could do it one of the nights, but Crack Amico is going to do 2 out
Sure,
of 3
of course,
because Lewis.
yeah.
Brandon's the fucking shit, dude. Give us. You got something else in there.
Why'd you
Come
say
on.
it like that?
I'm in.
Okay.
He said like
Let me
that's
see.
an
Well,
Give us a-
suggestion.
What do you have other
Did you
ones
hear
of
him?
those
He's like,
beats?
Let's
Brendan.
see.
We have other beats for you, unless you like that one. We got plenty. I got a whole fucking music library.
What I do on my car rides by myself is I just constantly. So you have to understand, like I don't sing because I'm trying to impress people. I hear music all the time. So if I'm listening to a song, I just start making up my own lyrics to it. I have this one thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the one
Got
lyric
it?
I always say is. What do you got?
I got something, but this is just something I found
Okay,
that I
fine.
wrote.
Natalie, give us a beat.
This might have been a year
Tell
or 2
us
ago.
you
I
like
wrote
this beat. We got plenty for you.
Give me something. I don't know how this goes, but
Turn it up a little
no,
bit.
put on a different beat. Let's
Yeah,
make a
new
new
song.
song.
Get the other
New
one.
song.
I
Let's
got
make
you
a new
plenty.
song.
All right, here we go. This is awesome.
This is fun. This is the one. I mean, I have no idea how this is gonna go, but we'll see.
Oh, a little trap.
And
Can
then
we
you
do it?
just let's see.
Let's see what kicks in.
You got to say the date too. You
Yeah.
got to go 2023. You know what it is, man. SagDaddyDaGawd.
Go. There you
Yeah. I want to do a little bit more shout outs before I get into it though.
Cool.
Yeah, shout out my mom, shout out my dad.
The
Yo.
19-year-old chick stayed with DiCaprio. What up, girl?
Okay, I'm thinking I'm getting it. I'll come in. Hold on. Sag Daddy.
Ooh.
To God. Yeah. Yo. I made a big mistake last year. Turned 30 during the pandy and made a rap career. Yo, I'm handy with the money from the government. I fucked with it. I bought a microphone when I should have bought some groceries. Got that soundproof wall and shit. Started flossing in my own awful apartment. My roommates hearing me through the wall started texting me like, oh shit, keep it down, I'm exhausted. I'm trying to make this.
Fucking bomb, dude.
I'm trying to make this fit.
Ooh, government
it's very like a-
handouts. Ooh, government handouts. Ooh,
Yeah.
That's the fucking shit.
government handouts.
10 grand made from the government. It was given to me, so I wanna fuck with it. I bought some shit, some dumb stuff, some watches, some stupid shit. Didn't even have a full clip in my gun. But
Oh, shit.
I just go there.
Dude, Care Bears
God, I hate
fucking
it.
love it, dude.
Handouts.
That's the fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Justin said he could rhyme too.
I'm
but
not, I don't. I did it.
it's
On,
like
I did it on LOS.
sitting here on my log, hanging with my dog. You know, I'm in the fog.
I'm letting you two have it. I'm letting you two have it.
Driving
I
behind
get into
the
it, dude. It's
wheel.
fun. I mean, I wish that
Tell that dog
I
to
wish that worked
heel.
with it as well.
I
It's
got
kind
a million,
of all over
I
the
got
place.
No, that worked. You know what?
But-
It's nice when it kind of goes like off the beat a little bit. There, I sent DeRosa this fucking documentary that I saw on Netflix where it basically like explains the musical science behind hip hop and the evolution of it. I gotta send you this thing, but it's basically like the reason I've disliked until recently West Coast hip hop so much because it's just like so on the pentameter. It's just so 4 4 4 4, and then they show when dudes like Rakim like started going like outside of that beatbox, and it was like it basically just explained the evolution of it in this way that it was like why there's such like musical fucking geniuses.
Can we take a second to just go over how gay the
you
name
say
of your
it every
vape is?
week, dude.
It's an elf bar.
Is that the one I gave you from my house?
No, I have. Trust me.
I
Studio
lost
City
one.
Vapor. If you're in Los Angeles, go to Studio City Vapor. They're the best. Elf bar.
Can we-
BC 5000. Strawberry watermelon.
Can we talk about your hair real quick?
It's looking good.
Every day.
Thick.
What are you
dude.
doing?
Every day.
What aren't I doing?
Josh is on my hair protocol now, and he's doing his derma punch. He's doing his topicals. He's on dutasteride. This is gonna be a fucking you're gonna look like a werewolf in 3 months, baby.
I already feel like my hair has gotten thicker. I already feel like I think the derma punch itself, because you said it's like tilling the soil, and then you do it. Listen, I'm telling this to all the people out there. What Justin is saying, you got to try it. I can't say you're going to be able to go to Dr. Wesley, the doctor that we're going to.
But I'm going to find us sponsors that actually offer us as close as we can to those medications for what we can do.
I would say to anybody that's out there that might be losing their hair, like, try out Hims, because like that stuff.
That's what I'm using.
Minoxidil.
We can tighten this up. We can tighten this.
Yeah,
up.
we can. It looks good though.
It looks good, but we can make it. We'll talk about. I got this on the list for you.
More shit that I gotta take.
No. I'll talk about this.
What's Jim Jeffries on his new special? He has a bit about it where he's like, I take a pill so my hair doesn't fall out, but the problem is my dick don't work. So either my hair's, either I have my hair and my dick works. So if I don't have hair, wait, no, what is it?
If I don't have hair, I won't get laid. If I
have hair and I can't fuck. Or I don't have hair, and no one wants to fuck me.
That's in like 0.1% of dudes, and you can adjust the milligram.
I can't be bald.
Fucking
the accident.
Because of the accident.
I have a dent in the back of my head. Also, now I have the reason I was late today is because I have hot coffee spilled on my leg.
I didn't know if we're allowed to talk about this.
No, I'm just saying I have a 2nd-degree burn on my leg, and it is really like it was funny because it's all on video. But it really is fucked up, man.
I'm dying to know what happened, but I do agree that if you want to go forward with a old LS, a lawsuit, we shouldn't talk about it publicly.
Should we? I don't know.
My lawyer said don't show your cards, but all I'm saying is coffee was handed to me in the wrong way. I was not warned how hot it was, and she handed it to me in a way that it spilled all over my leg.
I saw these burns,
and I went to the doctor, and it's a 2nd-degree burn,
buddy.
Like,
holy shit,
it's bad, dude. It's like the back of my knee hurts so bad. Like even right now, I had to wear like very loose pants.
Oh,
he's got the pens on for his ass. Loose. He's a fucking mess.
You're falling apart.
And we're gonna sue our way to a better Josh. And punch our way to a better Josh. Watch in 6 months what we are.
It's annoying. It's fucking shitty.
Does it hurt right now?
Yes, it hurts right now. Oh. No, shut up. And my fucking $750 white Rick Owens were ruined in the coffee spillage. That really bums me
Are those
out.
pants?
No, they're like
sneakers.
They look like Converse Chucks, but they're like boots. They're really cool.
Oh man. They ruin the shoes.
Yeah, well, that's why I always said you don't buy white shoes. Like, you buy white shoes, they're going to get dirty. And I only had them for like 4 or 5 months before hot coffee, boiling hot coffee.
Why do they make it so hot?
They're not supposed to. That was what they got sued over the first time.
Did you see that documentary?
No, but I heard about
it.
The
woman, at first, you make fun of it because you're like, all right, stupid woman spills coffee, don't do that. And then they actually show the pictures of what happened. Her fucking vagina was basically singed off.
Yeah, she had to get skin grafts.
She had to get skin grafts all inside her legs. I don't want to bring.
She was an old lady too, right?
She was like.
Let's bring up pictures of her vagina. Okay, come on.
McDonald's, you can't win because I'm going to get graft with new skin.
Buddy, dude,
go to McDonald's, get a burn on your vaginas.
That's how they rhyme on like Wild and Out, like the shittiest battles ever.
I know. And some of those guys are like, "Can I just fucking go off, dude?
Yeah.
Can I please?" It's like they have to be like, "Maddie Smith, what's her deal? She's got a redhead." but she looks teal.
It's like vroom vroom, the engine go crank. Maddie Smith, your breath stank.
The clips from this week are going to be very fun. All right,
we should, Maddie. We love you.
We have Maddie on.
I love Maddie.
We have so much to get through. Let's do Himbo of the Week, and then let's get into
You don't want to talk about. You want to talk about Pamela?
Oh, this is why I want to talk about it. We were kind of chatting about it before you came in. You started this documentary.
I started it.
The Pam Anderson documentary. Listen, when Karen was talking about like what an actual bimbo is, you're like, she just sounds like
she's so sweet.
She is very sweet, but if you listen to the things that she's complaining about on this documentary,
what is she complaining about?
She's like, listen, man, she got famous from being in Playboy with like basically the first famous like breast implants, and then she's like on all these talk shows wearing like nothing, and then she's like, all they want to ask me about is like my boobs. It's like you kind of haven't presented anything else to the world, really.
Well, in her defense,
I'm not shitting on her for this part.
Like, dude, fucking when they show all those clips of like Jay Leno being Pam and Tommy, Pamela Anderson,
they're calling my chin big. I mean, have you seen this guy's like 5 Jay Leno chins?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Thanks, but that's that one out, right?
It's like, dude, she was low hanging fruit.
100%. But like what she's complaining about in it, she's like, she sounds like she's just like frozen in adolescence. Like, I just want to feel that. Like, all she just wants to do is like be in love. Like she's like a 16-year-old.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Josh,
how old is she though?
What is
60?
wrong with wanting to be in love?
Nothing. But I'm saying if you watch this documentary, like, listen,
so she's at 60 years old being like, I just want to be in love. Is that what you're saying?
It's the tone of the whole thing and the sort of complaining. It's like, how about a little bit of gratitude for the fact that like you got a lot of shit handed to you for like being a beautiful woman, but it's like
I'm going to defend her right now.
Defend her.
I'm not gonna let you finish this.
Defend her.
That sex dude. She never took $1 from that sex tape. She never took $1. They were offered $5 million. They turned it down.
Wow.
They made no money off of it.
That's not what I was talking about.
But because of that, and her wanting to keep her dignity, they stopped booking her. They stopped booking her in acting roles, things like that. Like, she lost, like, her career went downhill.
Where is the dignity in not taking money for your sex tape? I think that's stronger.
I didn't find
like, yeah, give me the money. Let's go. I'll make a sequel.
When you watch it, to me, I was watching the whole thing. I'm like, listen, man, you put all this out, like, you put yourself out there as like, here's what I have to present to the world. It's my boobs. It's like all this sexuality. And she's like, people aren't like taking me for anything else. It's like, you haven't presented anything else. And that's what she was sort of complaining.
She was acting, wasn't she? She
acted
in Baywatch.
In Baywatch, but she goes like this. She goes, well, it's the kind of show where you really wouldn't even need the sound on to watch it. And then someone asks her, they go, do you ever want to consider being like a serious actor? She's like, I am a serious actor. It's like, pick a street. Like, which one is it? That's all I'm saying.
She could be saying, I'm a serious actor, but I'm taking this role, too. And she's like, yeah, but the role is not that great, but I'm a serious actor.
She could have said that.
My ex-girlfriend is going through a lot of flack for putting up a post because she's married to Tommy Lee now, Brittany.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the one she does the...
She put up like a post about like her being like, Pamela Anderson wouldn't care if she died. I feel bad for Brittany because it's like...
Wouldn't care if Brittany died?
Yeah, like I just feel bad for her because it's like, I mean, dude, you have, yes, the love of her life is Tommy probably, and, let's say Tommy's love of his life is Brittany.
Yeah.
But there's this whole documented relationship that was like, epic. I mean, Pam and Tommy was like tabloids, it was everywhere.
Yeah, I thought they were still together. I'm hearing about this right now.
I'm saying I watched this documentary.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. I just don't feel bad for you for any of this kind of stuff. I'm like, listen, man. There's like, have a lot of gratitude for the fact, like, who goes this far for like what you've had to offer. Like, she was arguably the most fucking beautiful woman I've ever seen. But I'm just like, what are you complaining about here?
I feel bad that she got her eyebrows done in a 90s style, and now they can't grow back. That's what I feel bad about because they are way too thin. Am I right?
Yeah, they're like penciled on, but I do kind of like, they're kind of like coming back. I mean,
she
looks
great.
I would love to see a picture of her eyebrows.
Go now, Pamela.
Just
It's because nobody realized that eyebrows were going to come back in such a way that now it's like you got to have thickies.
I used to see her every morning when I was in
my dreams.
No, when I was in Is that her?
No,
when I was in Malibu. When I was in Malibu, she was like, it was like, you know those trailers up on, what is it called, Pleasant Peak or something like that, but it's like the trailers are like $1 million just for the lot because it's on that beautiful cliff, and she was the one right next door. She was sweet as can be, but I'm just like, I found the documentary to be a little bit like, okay, what are we complaining about here?
I think she's a legend.
What are we complaining about here?
She is.
I think she is a legend.
She is a legend.
She
was
an
icon.
If Instagram and social media would have been around back then, she would have had 200 million followers.
Yeah. She was huge back then with none of that stuff.
Or like as oversaturated as everything. Like how many stunning models that you see that have like a few thousand that are as beautiful as the ones that have millions? It's just like luck of the draw with that kind of thing now because it's so saturated. You're like, could you could, they're interchangeable in a way.
It's easy to just click follow. You see a chick that's stunning.
But I'm saying it's so oversaturated at this point. Like you see women, you see like models, so you're like, okay, you could be arguably one of the most beautiful women. You're in the top 0.01%, and nobody knows who you are. And then this one's got like bazillion followers.
She kind of, what's the expression? She ran so the other girls could walk.
Yes,
she walked so the other girls could run. Yeah, she fucked it up for everybody. They're walking now. Bitch was running.
All right, Himbo of the week in honor of you, Sags. Here we go, Josh.
And we talked about this one.
Method Man,
hell yeah.
He got.
I'm about to do a 1 rep max, son.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yo, I'm lifting the weights.
Dude, he's fucked.
See his form. That's bad. Curve back. All right, let's see if he's. There it is. Come on.
Is he listening to himself?
Tighten it up. There it is.
Yes. Let's go.
He works out a crunch. Can you lower it a little there? Here's what's funny. If you go to the other videos, he's like, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Can we say this? Is that he's working out a crunch, but he's wearing the official colors of Planet Fitness.
What the hell?
Go to the...
I don't know.
Wait. Go what he says?
Dude, he's working at... He doesn't have a home gym.
Rewind to what he just says, Care Bear.
Oh, he's all natural, yeah.
You know what it is.
I believe that. Black dude.
Oh, sweet. We got 2 new followers on the Himbospodcast Instagram. Thank you. Big shout out to them.
That's not bad weight.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I love about him? He does these ridiculous videos where he just reminds people of gym etiquette. Go to the next one where he tells everyone to rack their weights. But he gets
just remember to clean your weights.
Why are these never from the beginning?
Yo.
Go to the beginning of the Care Bear.
These are official Wildin' Out dumbbells.
Here, we'll just take...
One of the most important parts of working out at a gym. Take notes. It's very important.
Dude, he is yoked.
You rack your fucking weights.
Holy shit.
Oh, he's black. And I don't know if you know this. Black people.
You rack your fucking weights. He gives you little words of wisdom. He's got, Josh told me, he's got, go to the pre-workout that he's got.
You guys own pre-workout. We should try it.
There it is. Killer Bee.
Killer Bee
Pre.
I love that.
Go to the ingredients. Let me tell you right now.
Oh, yeah. Justin, this is where the science comes in.
Let me see the ingredient. Oh, wait, right
One blunt.
guarana's on it. Okay, so this is
one
more...
white owl.
This is this is more of like a stimulant. This doesn't... These are more... These are citrulline. Yeah, these are more...
Your floaties.
These are more to keep you like
get
stimulated
your white owls.
and get your brain like...
Yo,
get your Killer Bee.
This shit full of Silatrate, Malate, Glycerol, Monostrate, Theobromine, Caffeinine, and Guaranine.
Josh, go. It's BPI, which makes good shit, but this is like I wouldn't love this.
Let's try it, dude.
We'll try it.
Hey, Killer Bee Pre, send us some fucking pre, and me and Justin will try it for free.
I don't think Method Man's gonna send this. There you go,
yeah,
buddy.
Dude. I'm in the mood.
Yo, monostronolate,
go,
guaranolate, and don't forget it's got bee pollinate because 1 rep maxifate. Deadlift them great.
Deadlifting weights.
All right, we can
to Cal Fitness.
What a all right. So we got to figure out if anybody has an idea of how I can take my DeShekels cassettes and move them to MP3. Let us know, and we'll add it to the Patreon.
We can do that. Oh,
we'll
by
give you
the
the
way,
full catalog on the Patreon.
Let me tell you something. The Patreon, in fact, because we delay these episodes, we're probably 2 weeks behind. It might be out right now, but Patreon Club Connection has got so much cool shit in it. There are bonus episodes on there. Me and Josh are digging deeper into your listener questions, so we can give you like more detailed answers to your fitness stuff.
There'll
your
be
hair
pictures
stuff.
of my asshole.
We'll do. Yes, we'll release
behind a paywall.
We'll release Josh's
Where do I
asshole.
sign up?
We'll release his music. Dude, there's a lot of cool shit on there. We'll do product reviews, all kinds of shit. So Patreon is, if it's not, it might be loaded right now. If it is, go check it out, and the link will be in the description of this episode. But we'll just sort of see if timing works out with that.
I've got to know what this one is.
What?
My traps is swole, bruh.
I've got every ridiculous thing you've ever said on here.
It's everything. Do you have any sound bites?
I have a few.
Justin thinks he's normal.
Yeah, he's like, none of this stuff is funny. It's all educational.
No.
I don't think there'd be a point to
definitely have. I definitely have one.
We need one that's like dongs, 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 dongs.
I don't really.
I love me some dongs. That is a little doggy. Come on, I'll train you properly. Dongs, dongs, dongs. I love me some dongs. What is that?
Are you just boom, boom, boom? Go back to my room
now.
Dog.
All right. Let's go, Brendan. We're gonna ask you questions on all these categories. We want to know. All right, Josh, you want to go first?
I want to know all about this stuff because I'm not a himbro at all. I'm a.
All right.
You'd be surprised.
I'm a homo.
You'd be surprised.
Well, all right, so we want to know. So you're 31.
31.
You look great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you do for fitness? What is your
nothing
like, week?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely. I mean, I walk everywhere, but I don't do anything. I don't work out. I did yoga for the first time last week.
Were you flexible?
No.
Not as not flexible as you'd think, but I am flexible. But it was hot yoga.
Right.
It was my first time doing it.
You don't slip all over the place?
Can you touch your toes right now?
Yeah.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, I love doing that.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, we got to do it on camera. How do we do this?
We back up. All right,
back up.
Let's go. Touch your toes.
Ready?
Wait. I want to go ahead. Yep. Right down.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's touching his toes.
He's touching his fucking. What else do you want to make him do?
Oh, that felt so good.
Do it again. Feel great.
up here.
Do it again. Feel great. I want you to feel great.
And I want you to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Nope. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae with your neck being the last thing.
No. Okay. What?
Show us your ass while you're at it.
Vertebrae by vertebrae, and the neck being the last thing. There you go. Realign. You're realigning your whole body. Doesn't that feel great?
Did you feel great?
Oh, it feels amazing.
Okay, so
Nice.
you work out now. You bend over and stand up. What? You get so fucking big, dude.
I know.
Does your girlfriend work out?
No. In fact, I'm like.
Did you just pick your nose and flick it?
No, yeah. I mean, if I was that quick with it, I would be a fucking pro.
I love it.
I'd be like, pow. No, I'm like a cancer to girlfriends. I when I get into relationships with them, they just start eating like pigs, and they get to a point where they're like, I'm getting fat, and I'm like, no, you're not.
You want them to get fatter though?
No.
Okay.
I don't want them to be unhealthy. I don't I've never been with somebody who's gotten like who's gained like 200 pounds because I was with them, to the point where I'm like, lady, you gotta go. Get out of here.
Everybody almost does that in a relationship.
Yeah.
I lay off of shit.
I don't. I get healthier.
Do you?
Why? Because I just do. I mean, I'm not saying like when I was with Brittany would cook me meals at dinner that were like, very heavy carb or very buttery.
Yeah, there's the cooking.
And Tessa and I would order Thai food a lot, and we'd go out to eat.
Yeah.
But, I do work better more efficiently single. I think we all do. It's like you're just like
I'm not eating that much because some of the most fun things to do with your partner is to just go out, go eat, or hang in.
Yes.
Eat. Like just veg out, watch some TV, and
you don't go out as
pass
much.
The fuck
and then when
out.
you do, it's eating.
Exactly.
All right. Speaking on that,
But we are doing keto, and we did keto last year.
Okay, this is next. Go ahead.
I have a follow-up question about fitness, but keep going. You did keto last year.
Well, if it's next, let's hit up the follow-up question, and then we'll get to the keto, right?
I'm gonna let Josh lead.
Have you ever played sports?
No, I hung out at the mall a lot.
Tell me about that. Like, what did you do?
Care Bear's way into it.
You had an 85-year-old workout. The doors would open and you'd start walking around.
I'd walk around the revolving doors a little much, but no, I never. I played Little League and I hated every single thing. And then when I found out that I could tell my parents I don't want to do it, and they would be like, okay, you know, they're like, all right, well, we have to listen to our kid, you know, those kind of parents, and not make me do it. I was just like, I'm never doing it again.
I hated all team sports, and then I got athletic at like 19 when I started boxing.
I wish.
Like, you would think like I was like, I hated it.
But you were an outsider. You were a Francis Ford Coppola movie. You were like
totally.
You were like you were.
Totally.
He grew up. He went to high school at the same university. They went to Sleepers. Where they got
pretty
molested
much, pretty
and
much,
beaten.
yeah, pretty much.
And if it wasn't for dogs, he would be on the street.
I was raised by wolves.
He'd be on the street like robbing people, like the dude's son from Cobra Kai. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like doing hustles and shit.
Like 100%. I was like one of those kids where it was like I was like into art and like all the like the rich Roslyn kids that I went to sleepaway camp with. I was like they just like beat the shit out of me, and then I started like boxing.
Sad.
Boxing was the first thing because I was like,
yeah, no one ever beat the shit out of me.
No one. Where are you from?
Which explains
Where'd you grow up?
Everything. I'm from Long Island. I grew up in Syosset. Heard of it?
Are you from Long Island, Care Bear?
I am.
Where in Long Island again?
Manhasset.
Manhasset.
I'm from
yeah.
Cockasasset.
Yeah.
It's all like
Indian name.
Ronkonkoma.
Indian name.
Hunka Chunkala.
Yeah.
I'm from Cobra Kai Nakala.
Yeah, it's like when you go to Mohegan Sun and they have that huge picture of the chief, and it's like Chief Lisa Silverman. It's like some white lady. But yeah, so I never did any sports or anything like that. I hated the way it made me feel. I hated feeling sweaty, and I skated. I skateboarded for a lot of. How am I trying to say this sentence?
Years?
I skateboarded a lot for a lot of years.
Were you good?
Yeah. I was okay. You know, I wasn't that great, but I could do a kickflip. I could do an ollie. I could do some vertical shit, but I wasn't like great. It was more for the culture of it. You know what I mean? So like you'd be skating around for a couple hours, and then you'd be like, let's get into shopping carts and start pushing each other down hills and into bushes.
Very
and
Bam
stuff.
Margera.
Exactly.
You were jackassy. Huh?
We were jackass, yeah.
Did you make a lot of those kind of videos and stuff?
Yeah, we called ourselves, because we loved CKY, which was Bam's introduction into Jackass. We called ourselves SDA, which meant stupid dumbass. And all of the older kids saw right through it. They saw right through it. They're like, you CKY wannabe posers. And we were like, fuck you, dude. and it was embarrassing. They would beat us up. Not me.
And then you'd be like, fuck you, I'm going to write a rhyme about this.
Yeah.
These older kids.
Oh,
what
yeah.
you need.
I'm
going to get on
When
the
did you
board.
start
Need
rapping?
for speed.
Oh, I was very young. I was like in 7th grade, and I would in middle school, actually, I would go up and I would do my reports, and it was basically like I would write raps and stuff and like do that, but it would always be just biting other people. It was mostly specifically biting Eminem.
Well, thank you, teacher. This book was slick, and now here's my report on Moby Dick.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Josh is fucking nailing it on this
got to
episode.
a point where my mom was trying to relate to me and have me like pass school. So she wrote like a history rap. She was like, Benjamin Franklin wasn't a president, but he discovered electricity.
Like, all right, that was a stretch.
Yeah, it's like, I like rhyme, Mom.
All right,
but
let's get into your diet and supplement. You said,
What is your diet? Like, so what are you eating? What's your breakfast? What's your lunch? What's your dinner?
what's your diet? Give us your
what
diet.
the hell is this?
What's your
Himbos,
diet?
Am I getting?
No one-
Is this an ambush?
Nope. We're just curious. We want to learn about you.
My diet: lot of bread, lot of meat, lot of grease, lot of fried.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I know.
You're constantly hungover.
You're just food. Yeah,
constantly like eating what you eat
I'm
after
a
on New
hot
Year's
dog.
Day.
A hot dog is constantly poking through my mouth. I'm like, get back in there. No, yeah, it's bad food. But then I try to have like salads for lunch and stuff. It's hard because I'm addicted to food.
All
I
right,
fucking love bad food. I love the way it makes me feel.
What is your breakfast? What are you eating?
Breakfast, coffee.
Fasting. Yes,
If
just
you
say
wanna-
yes.
Yes, I'm fasting.
You don't have a cereal or like
No.
maybe bread. I think you have bread all the time. When do you have most of the bread
Sandwiches.
consumption?
Lunch sandwiches and
salads on the sandwich.
All right, but what,
croutons and burgers. I'm eating burgers all the time. Cheeseburgers. It's bad. I know. It's bad. Don't look
I'm not
at me
judging.
This way. What the hell is this?
No one's judging you.
I thought I was going to come on, spit some rhymes.
All right. What?
I didn't know I was going to get interventioned.
All right. I'm very curious. You don't have to tell us this if you don't want to. How tall are you?
Tall enough to party. No, I'm
5'7".
I'm 5'7", 5'8".
All right.
5'7", 5'8".
You know what the follow-up question is?
How much do I weigh?
Yes.
Oh, man. So my scale...
I feel like that's a little invasive.
I don't care about that.
We're having fun.
Okay.
And this is what the podcast
It's
is.
invasive
Justin.
if
Josh,
you make it
take
invasive.
I'm actually curious.
I'm gonna be like Lizzo, and I'm gonna
Own it.
and shake my rump around.
I'm
okay.
Get the flute! I flip my head, do cheeseburgers. Get on the skate. I'm walking the mall.
I drink my milkshakes, dipping in fries.
Gonna walk the
musical
mall.
episode.
I'm gonna die real young.
Gonna walk the mall.
Gonna walk the mall. Gonna skate some boards. So I don't know exactly how much I weigh right now, but I would have to guess in the 245 to 51 range.
Do you know that's you know if you started heavy weightlifting and bodybuilding, you'd get massive.
Are you telling me if I worked out I would lose weight? Mm-hmm. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You do learn a lot on this podcast. I didn't know that at all.
All right, supplements. Are you taking any supplements? Vitamins, anything?
Vitamins.
Which ones do you take?
I take a daily multivitamin.
Multi-mens.
In the form of a candy. I take
That's what we take.
A little gummy.
A gummy. They're the best.
And
Do you ever eat them as candies?
No, I don't eat
I have these hair vitamins that Josh just got now, and they taste delicious. And
hair vitamins?
Yeah.
For your hair?
Yes.
So you just sit there and you eat and your hair grows?
So they taste so good. No, but I tell myself that because sometimes I just want candy, and it's like $45 a bottle, and I'll just eat the whole bottle instead of just going. I swear to God,
I eat my 2 a day like a human being.
I eat 1 a day of the multivitamins, and I'm cool with that. It's in my bathroom. It's a part of my little routine. I take one. I also have I take 500 milligrams of vitamin D or something because my doctor told me.
You have to, dude. Everybody does in New York.
My doctor said take some vitamin D.
We don't have any vitamin D here.
Well, you do during the summer.
I also have multivitamins, but I never take them. Like I have like vitamin C and shit. I figure I'm getting it all with the multivitamin gummy.
You probably are.
So
you probably are.
Okay, so supplements, that's what I take.
Okay, can I do the next one because it's my favorite?
What kind of milk do you drink?
What kind of milk do you drink? That's a good question.
Oh, what kind of milk do I drink? I will have a splash of oat milk in my coffee sometimes.
That's right.
And if I'm feeling frisky after dinner when I have my dessert, which is cookies, I eat cookies with like light milk.
Can you get a sentence out without breaking into a character? Like you're like
monkey.
You're like
No, I cannot.
Honey,
are you uncomfortable?
Probably, but I don't feel uncomfortable.
Like,
I don't think so.
We're non-threatening. Josh is 8.
I think maybe subconsciously I'm uncomfortable, but I don't care that much.
You're with your girl. You're like, honey, should I go grab a condom?
Yeah. Honestly, that is what it is, and I'm sure she's annoyed by it.
Wait, you're wearing condoms?
Yeah, because no, I'm not wearing condoms. I'm pulling out.
There it is.
Sorry. There it is. Sorry, I'll say it. Not funny. I'm pulling out.
She's not on birth. Can I ask you this? You don't have to answer this. She's on birth control? No, you don't have to answer this.
That's none of your business.
That's
none of
your
business.
I just said you don't have to answer.
About,
I just said
not about her.
I just said he does.
Hang
on. I just said he doesn't have to answer it.
But like I said before, I've been canoodling maneuvering since I was in school. In the name of love.
Okay. Here we go. My favorite. Before you were in here, can you take the comb out?
Oh yeah,
very.
So my hair, I've been working on my hair. I take a lot of hymns.
Now we're in my. Genre
I get into hymns. I do the little fucking put it on my hair.
Right. What is it?
I sprinkle cocaine
dust.
Yeah. I'll sprinkle.
He was very into it. Go ahead, do the combing.
So I'll do the hair.
He brings a comb with him.
I get out of the shower. I put it in. I comb the stuff into my. I comb the sauce into my hair.
Comb the sauce in.
Take some gel out. Put it.
Wait.
Then zip, take one of these guys.
Wow, here we go.
A comb.
Get close.
Sorry if there's too many sound effects.
No. I'm way into these sound effects.
And then I.
Yeah, and then I give it one good. I go like this.
Scoodle-doo.
I scoodle-doo. Scoodle-doo. I'll scoodle-doo this side too.
Yeah.
I go.
That's it.
I go
Do whatever you gotta do.
like that.
There you go.
Take it out. Kind of go like that. Got a fucking thing going.
I see it.
Leave this side down.
What kind of schmutz are you using? Gel?
I'm using some sort of gel.
You putting the
pomade
hymns
or
on in the
some
morning?
shit. Yeah.
Okay.
I do mine at night.
Can I help you with this a little
Yeah,
bit?
dude, this is seriously. If there's any person that can teach you, it's this guy.
Sure.
We've talked about this before.
The guy who always wears a hat.
No, I know. I rarely wear a hat in here. We never.
Go fuck yourself, dude. You're always wearing a hat.
You don't wear a hat often on the pod.
On the show, I rarely wear a hat on the.
You wear it every time you work out, which you're just you're smothering your head.
No one's telling me about fucking hair, please. I'm not smothering my head. So we talked about this before because it was like you've had great haircuts. I was like, oh shit, your hair looks really great. And you're like, yeah, it's thin, but I know how to fucking like move it around.
Sure.
I would. The hymns, you're taking what, like the minoxidil?
I'm doing the minoxidil.
And you're taking what orally?
The little pills.
Finasteride?
Sure. Yeah.
If you go with a dutasteride topical, that shit's gonna come back fucking thick as
Now,
shit.
what is that? How do I get that?
Dr. Wesley.
Go see. I'll give you all the information.
I'll go to a doctor?
Well, your hymns is like you need a prescription for that anyway. Finasteride Propecia is a prescription.
Justin, come on, please help me.
And you
give me a referral
to
Dr. Wesley.
And you should,
all right. That's what we like to call a
put
Brendan's mom kind of rap.
And you should put it in at night. And instead of combing it through, massage your scalp so you move the fucking pores around. It'll be better for you.
But then it gets on my fingers when I do that. What do I do?
Wash your fucking hands?
No, I want to get that juice back on my head.
Yeah, then you go
you put enough in there that it's gonna fucking.
Okay, I'll do the massaging and all that stuff, but I don't want to. What am I going to go to a doctor? I actually don't have a physician right now because I lost my shit at my fucking doctor.
What happened?
And now I don't have a doctor anymore.
What
Tell
happened?
us.
So his office. Look, let me set a little background here. I've been seeing this doctor for 20 years. Okay,
Since you were 11.
since I was a little kid. Yeah,
Dr. Guandola.
He's always been my doctor. Knows everything about
he
me.
He watched your penis grow, buddy.
Exactly.
He cares about you.
He knows exactly what my penis. Well,
cares
he
about
didn't watch it grow, but he watched a man grow around it. And so I go to my fucking doctor. I want to say his name, but I've said his name I think a little too much. I don't want to give him too much.
Don't
shit.
do it on this one.
But why?
I don't know.
A lot of Long Island. I said his name at Governor's once in Long Island. Someone's like, I stopped going to that guy too.
Oh, he's a dick.
No, he's not a dick, but it's like. So, okay, so I call them, right? Because I'm going to Long Island. I live in Queens. I'm going to Long Island. I'm specifically showing loyalty.
Give me some hip hop. Give me some trap music while he gets upset. Hang on a second.
I'm trying not to get upset.
No,
okay?
I want you to get upset. Go ahead.
I'm trying not to. I want to keep my blood pressure down.
Come on, bro. Spit this shit.
So this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you just didn't say shit, I wouldn't talk about you on the record. But you went and you said some shit. So now I got to talk about you on the record.
Go ahead. Diss track him. Go ahead. What do you do?
I wish, yeah. I should make a whole diss track against him. Yo, my doctor told me I couldn't be late. I was late. Which was
$30 copay? That's gay.
What did he do?
What he did. So, okay, I give them a call on the train because you know how the trains are fucked up all the time. And I give them a call and I go, hey, I'm going to be a little late, I think, because the train is running like crap or whatever. And they go, okay, no problem. But just so you know, if you're 10 minutes late, we have to reschedule you. And I was like, okay, I'm on the train already. So that's annoying to hear. I get there. I'm like 12 minutes late.
When do you ever walk into a doctor's office and they're like, great, you're on time, we can see you now? When are you never waiting? That's never happened in the history of doctors.
It's insane. It's insane. So I go in, I'm 12 minutes late. 12. And she goes, we have to reschedule. There's no one there. There's no one in the thing. And I'm looking at I'm having the doctor look at my eczema or something. That's all I'm having him look at. So I'm like, he can't just look at me. And she's like, no. And I just flipped out, dude. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm like, I'm at least talking to him about this because that's insane.
You should have fucking rubbed it on him.
Fucking long I've been coming to this place and how much loyalty I'm showing to you guys by blah 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 blah. I didn't curse because I know if you curse you look
show
bad.
your cards, yeah.
But at one point,
you said the N-word.
Well, I'm like, you know, my water is boiling, as they say.
As they say.
And I go,
You're like, Jiminy, crickets.
yeah.
Now you better get the bunny fuzz dude out here.
What the frag is
before
going
I
on here?
Buster Brown.
Monday to Friday planes. What is it? I'm sick of these Monday to Friday snakes on these monkey pawn planes. So anyway, the only time I did kind of lose my cool is when my water is boiling, my anger is boiling, and I go, I'm not leaving. I'm hanging out here. And one of the ladies goes, "Sir, don't talk to us like that." And I went, "Suck my dick." It just came
That's
out.
not bad.
I went,
not
"Suck
bad.
my dick."
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, that's bad.
Either way,
That was a suggestion for
That's
nice.
as bad as you
No.
can. That's like, dude, that's bad. Suck my dick.
That's affection. You were offering affection.
That
No,
made
no.
me. That literally made
No,
me cover
I
my
will-
face. I
I
was
was-
not expecting that. That was bad. That's bad. I hate to say it, but
Care
that's
Bear,
bad.
is that bad?
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Suck
I
my
said,
dick.
"Suck my dick."
Yeah.
To an off
Suck my
person.
dick. The dick that this doctor's been looking at since I'm fucking 11.
Yeah.
This dick that
That's
belongs
what she
to
should
this
have said.
oven.
She went,
Healthy
"Well, you
penis.
know, it could all fit in my mouth. I know what your papers look like." So anyway, I go, "I'm not going anywhere." I sit there for 30 minutes. Nobody comes in for 30 minutes to this fucking waiting room, and I'm going, "You pieces."
Did you write him
shit.
an email?
Yeah, I did, because they sent. So I see my main doctor wasn't there. It was another guy, and he comes in and he goes, "What's going on?" He's like, "Fine, we'll see you." And he goes, "What's going on,
She
man?"
won't suck my dick, and
he's-
you won't check
he's
my
like,
eczema.
Why are you being like this? And I went, "You think I woke up today going, I want to get into a fucking fight at my doctor's office? I don't even want to be here. I want this to go smoothly. You think I wanted this?" And he's like, "Ugh." And I'm like, "Look, I respect that you're staying close to your people and you're staying loyal to the people that are working for you, but fuck you." I didn't say fuck you, but I was like, "Fuck this. This sucks." Blah blah blah. We looked at the eczema. I left, and then
Give me the goddamn cream.
and then I got a letter in the mail that was like, "You're on notice," and I went, "I'm never coming back to you."
for
So
you.
long story short, I don't have a doctor.
And eczema has taken over the
And
lower half
yes,
of my
you
body.
know, my body has turned to the Last of Us
We will get
fungus.
you. We'll give him a good doctor. We got Josh, a good doctor. We'll give you a good doctor.
I need a good physician.
we have a
Dr.
good-
Asher.
Dr. Asher's a very good physician. He's gay. A gay doctor's the fucking best.
Oh, I love a gay doctor.
gay
Just
doctors, you can
the
tell him
right-
anything.
He's just the right amount of gay,
Just
too.
and he's just the right amount of gay, right? You could tell him anything.
I go there, he's like crazy flamboyant. I'm like,
He's like, hello.
yeah, my idea of
I was like,
perfect
I was
amount
like,
of gay.
I was like, I need to see a proctologist. I was like, you want me to show you? He goes, I'm good.
That's hilarious.
Yes, I'm good. I still want to put my dick in buttholes one day. I don't want to be scared of them.
Okay. The hair up top. What's going on with the hair downtown? What are we doing?
This is as caveman as it gets.
Hit me.
I let it grow, and then when I'm like, I'm annoyed by this, I just fucking shave it off like a baby.
Wait,
All of it.
bald.
I go bald for a couple of days.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she mind?
I'm
What happens
sure
when it's
she
growing back
doesn't-
in and it's like kind of rough?
Yeah, that hurts. I'm sure. Yeah.
You haven't discussed this? This hasn't come
She's
up?
never told me about. She's never told me that it's an
loves
issue.
you. She
Aw.
loves you.
Are you very
mean, she
sexually
could say
active?
that.
Are you like, you guys are like,
It's so cute the way you asked that.
It
was cute.
We're kind of in this, and it's definitely on me because she's very much like.
Can
she
I-
wants
can
to have
I-
se-
can
but
I interrupt for a
I'm
second?
like
No, let him
heavy,
finish.
and I don't have a lot of sex drive right now. I don't know what it is.
Why was my question about that too invasive, but the sexually active one? Am I?
This is
I
about
said
me.
it in a way that it felt very like
You're very-
adult.
Oh, okay.
I just said, are you sexually active? You didn't have to be specific of what it is. I don't want to know the details of what they're doing.
Yeah.
I just want to know. It's because you're 31. When I was 31, well, here's the thing, and I think this is you because you said that she's very. How is she younger?
She's a couple months older.
See, that's the thing is that women in their 30s they start getting more into their sexual prowess, and
Yeah.
men start
tingly.
dipping down the older
Now,
we get.
how do I fix that? Because I don't want to be.
Funny you should ask that.
Even when I'm not jerking off, I'm like, I still don't really have it.
Really?
I'm always stressed.
I think it's your
always like-
diet. No, I think it's your diet.
Diet?
I'm not
Thinking
gonna
that
lie.
too.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie.
that
I'm
too.
not gonna lie to you. Like what you have to keep this in mind. What you put into your body is what you are. So if you're eating shit, you're made of your organs, your liver, your stomach, your colon, all of that. Your
What do I
heart.
have? So I have to eat cum, is what you're saying.
Yeah. That is what we're saying.
Justin, you're so gay. You're so gay. No, that's not what we're saying. What we're saying
that's
is...
not what we're saying. Sorry.
What we're saying...
I thought that's what we were saying.
Well, you want to have a good sex drive? Eat some cum, okay? You are what you eat.
Old Chinese recipe.
You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be way down. Your testosterone's naturally gonna be lower from eating heavy foods like that, greasy foods like yeah. Of course that's gonna improve.
It's 100%.
Absolutely.
I would love this to be the beginning of a reoccurring role of you coming on the show where you have and you let Justin and I, because style-wise, you look great. We'll get into that. Like, we have some questions about style and stuff, but I really like, because that's what the image is. The nose pierced, you're like a punk rocker dude. Like, you fit that, but you're 31, and you have to keep this in mind, dude. You're going to be 40 in the wink of an eye.
Yeah.
And if you don't start treating your body better, you're going to get type 1 diabetes. Avery got that. My buddy from eating.
Wow, really?
But through diet, he's gotten it back to normal. But this is what I'm saying. You're going to get diabetes.
You don't know that he's going to get diabetes. It's a little bit of a fucking damning thing.
If you're eating bad the way that he's saying he's eating, and he's doing that daily, your body's going to give up. It's 100%. Dude.
His body don't give up.
Let me say.
His body don't give up on nobody.
Let me say it in a more positive way that doesn't sound
need
so
to be
damning.
positive.
No, I'm being honest. I've been saying
it's a serious situation.
Damning. I care about the guy. I love you. He didn't want to book you.
I care. That is not true.
You son of a bitch.
He's like, what up? Can we get Mateo Lane finally?
I say that. I said Sagalow would be fucking phenomenal. I love him.
No, I get it.
Have Josh look at you in the eyes and say that that's true. He's not.
It's true.
You're a fucking lying piece of shit. You know what? Don't listen to him because he lies to you. No, things like that will fucking improve the way you feel.
Give me the camera.
It'll improve.
Give the camera.
Look at those eyes.
Go ahead, lie to people in the camera. Go ahead.
I do look really good right now. I hate to say it like that, but I figured out the beard.
The camera over
I figured out how to do it.
The beard looks good.
Hair looks fucking great.
You look very
shaved.
Can I tell you something?
My butthole and my
I'm calling
my adult acne.
I'm calling Dr. Wesley. I'm gonna tell him that you said bad things about him. Get you off the program.
By the way, are we going to?
Because you just lied.
Are we going to?
Hang on.
Are we going to Dr. Tony's Super Bowl party?
You
because
just
Jay's
lied.
Done. You know that, right?
You just lied
Change
to Brendan. You just lied to Brendan and said that I didn't want him on the show. And you looked him in the eyes and you lied. I want you to look him in the eyes and I want you to look in the camera and I want you to tell the truth. Now,
I'm confident enough that if that was true, I wouldn't give a shit.
Can I say something?
Of course he wanted you. Because chill out. All right, Justin. This joke went on far too long than it was supposed to. We're trying to help.
I love your dynamic. I think you guys are so funny.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Brennan, honestly,
there's more of that.
Yes, you're gonna feel fucking exhausted exhausted from me in a way. Of course, you're gonna fuck with your sex drive.
Last night I was like, let's have sex, but I was like, it was more like, I should be like, we haven't had sex in like a week, so I'm like, okay, we should have sex.
Yeah, you need to.
It was more, but you felt like you were clocking in instead of like you weren't into
but I didn't even do it. I got too tired.
Can you get hard?
Can I get hard?
All right, I mean that.
I can. I was trying to think of a punchline for it. Can I get hard?
I think so.
No, dude, the difference
right now I'm hard.
The difference, first of all, the difference it makes in blood circulation. Yeah. A lot of it is blood circulation. The difference your diet and just like any kind of fitness makes in your blood circulation. Yeah. It changes everything, dude.
I just realized I didn't even answer the question, so anybody is gonna think I'm deflecting. And he's like, "Well, technically, you didn't really answer it." Yes, I can get hard.
No, I knew that you meant that.
So what I would love. Man, I would love to help you with this. Like,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know how to cook either. Like, I know that's a big part of it. I have to learn to cook. You know.
So I've talked about this on the podcast before, but I was in the same boat. I didn't know how to cook, and I was spending $20 a meal on trying to eat healthy in Los Angeles. And so I had a buddy come over and teach me how to cook chicken, how to cook rice, how to cook vegetables.
Yeah.
And so I started meal prepping. And when you can cook your own food, and you can actually see the ingredients and the salt and the butter or whatever you're putting in. You know what you're putting in. And then that is where you'll be able to
take ownership.
Hey, Lecca, you'll be able to healthify up.
Well, my chick today was saying that she's like, we're going to teach you how to cook because that's going to help with the diet and that's going to help with, it just makes food taste better.
Yeah.
Because you made it and you know what you're putting into your body and all that crap.
Yeah. But you need to.
Boy, do I love me some Wendy's.
So do
you can still have it every now and then. You can still have it every now and then.
Dude, I eat whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
20% of the time. 80% of the time, I eat very, very healthy because I don't treat food
like nuts.
Nuts is good. Yes, a good snack. Vegetables, like
you could do them good.
Yeah, you need to, dude. If you don't, man, what's going to happen is you're going to get closer to 40, and it's going to be harder to lose. The more you treat your body. God, I feel like I'm shitting on you, but I'm not. I love you.
No,
I love you.
I can take it.
What I'm trying to say is, man, if you start now, you're still going to be funny. You're still going to be fucking adorable.
Well, I don't know if that's so true.
You're just going to be like, I'm healthy.
Yeah, right.
I've got a six-pack now.
Yeah, I have that stomach that's like
you will feel better.
Everywhere.
You will have more energy. You'll be fucking more.
You'll be like the restaurant. You'll be like, I'll have a just a cooked salmon with a little bit of olive oil and some broccoli.
Yeah. I can't say anything sincerely.
You're like,
Josh, I didn't realize how fast this is flying by. We're gonna have to go to this rapid fire.
All right, let's do it.
now.
All right, 3-part question.
Wait.
Right.
Let me just give you. So we're gonna do this rapid fire. Okay. The questions go quick.
Gotcha.
Even if you don't have an answer, you got to pick an answer.
Pick an answer without thinking.
You can think. You can think.
Okay,
I'm saying you just have to. If you're like, I don't have an answer, just still give us an answer.
I always get very nervous when people
Don't
tell me
get
to
nervous,
pick something without thinking because I
You
feel
can
like I'm
think.
going to say like
You can think.
I'm
going to admit a big secret.
Just get schmutz all over me.
You're allowed to think. Josh, you go.
3-part question. It's Saturday night. You're going out with the missus somewhere special. What are you wearing?
Gotcha. I'm wearing this coat, which is a Macy's. I forgot what it's called. I got it on Black Friday, which is a great deal. Normally is like a $300, $400 jacket, and I got it for like $150, $200.
Nice.
I'll wear this. I have a black, nice sweater.
Yeah.
Not a button-up. I need more button-ups.
Got it.
But a sweater with a clean white T-shirt under it. And probably a clean pair of black Levi jeans.
Okay.
And then either these Reeboks or
Let me see. Show everybody the flexibility.
Yeah, baby.
Camera.
You hear those knees crack?
Camera.
Oh,
That's good flexibility, by the way. Keep going.
That hurt him. He tore a groin muscle right there.
And then another thing, cologne. Put cologne on.
Oh shit, that's coming up.
Put cologne on. Make sure I'm shaved. Have the cologne shave shit.
I have no idea what that is.
The aftershave that smells good.
Brute.
Is that what it's called? Brute?
No. It's like
just put broth on my face.
bone broth.
And then what else? And then so these shoes or some sort of nice Nikes or something like that.
Nice.
Okay, go.
All right. She doesn't like your pants and says,
Brendan Sagalow, it's me, your girlfriend.
Oh,
what's
up, babe?
I've become incredibly pretentious lately, so I would prefer if you wear a different pair of pants. Can you change, please?
And I would say, like I said at the doctor's office, suck my dick.
She asked you. Go ahead. You got it.
Different pair of pants?
How many options you got?
yeah, how many pants options do you have?
I have
you can wear out in public and on stage.
One other one.
What are they?
A pair of jeans.
Who makes the jeans?
Levi's.
What number are they?
What do you mean? What number jeans?
This
Like
is
what
Josh's
brand are they?
501.
No, are they? What are they?
Are you a pants guy?
304s.
I have,
I have,
and I've counted them because I've been stocking them. I have 14 different pant options.
Good for you. I
that
really
are all,
do.
these are duck pants.
Where do you get those?
It hurts to wear them. Fucking the burn. These are Ironheart. They're Japanese. You can buy them at Self Edge right here in New York City on Orchard Street, which I'm
And
going
they
to.
feel good?
Not when you have burnt legs.
Not when you have burnt legs, no. But they're like you can feel the fabric on them.
Okay.
These are like good
Work pants.
yeah, like
I
Carhartt
need more
Dickies
pants for sure.
What I think everybody needs, and this is for every guy out there, Lekka, come here. What I think every guy needs, you need a nice pair of denim, blue and black.
I have that. Nice pair of denim, blue and black. That's it.
You need a khaki.
Oh, I would love a khaki.
A nice cut of the khaki too, not too tight. You need a.
That's hard.
You need I would say a corduroy, like a gray corduroy is good. You need a
Okay.
nice chino. Always a nice chino.
I've been looking at chinos.
Dark blue.
Okay.
Dark blue.
What kind of chinos?
We're gonna get you a salad and a fucking pair of chinos.
I recommend. And I say this to everybody because he's one of my best friends. Schaefer's Garment Hotel in Los Angeles. They make some of the best pants out there. If you can't do that and you really want to go try them on, you can go to Ironheart. Ironheart is a Japanese company. I would say get a pair of green. Green pants are good.
Okay.
Like a green chino, or maybe, and cargos are back in right now too.
Okay.
But all higher quality shit. You spend money on your pants.
Yeah.
You're 31. Well, here's the deal. We're gonna get you to lose weight. So any clothes you buy right now, you're gonna need to rebuy.
I think you're good the way you are.
Good.
You're the last part of this. There you go.
Which one?
The cologne part.
Oh, also, you said cologne.
Spilled. Okay.
What is it?
I have 2 colognes.
Yes.
I forgot what one of them is. I forgot the name of it, but it's the guy with the body. It's the body one.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Stripes, yeah.
With the stripes and the penis.
Yep.
And the other one was one that my chick got me for Christmas, and I forgot what it is, but it's very nice. It comes in a little bottle, and that's it.
You're a cologne guy.
I love cologne.
I love that you love cologne.
I like smelling good.
I can't believe that you don't know the names of your colognes.
Look, I got other things that I got to worry about, family.
I got to figure out, am I going to Five Guys or Shake Shack?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Look at the screen. Okay, it's Halloween. You go as one of the following white rappers. Is it A, LP, B, Paul Wall, C, Ad Rock, D, Mac Miller, E, Eminem, F, MC Search, or Pete Nice from Third Base? Which one?
So, okay. I think LP would be very easy.
Yes.
LP is, but I'm not choosing yet.
Okay.
LP would be very easy.
That was my pick.
But nobody would know who the fuck you are. Ad Rock would be very cool because it's like a hit, like an old guy, like you dressing
Throwback,
like him.
throwback.
It's a throwback.
Yeah,
dressing like him. Everybody would know who you are. Everybody would know what you're dressing like. Mac Miller, I would love to look like. Just in general, that's my goal.
That's
to
coming
look
up
like
for
that
you.
guy with the fucking neck tattoos and the hand tattoos.
Oh, buddy, that's
But
coming up for you.
At the end of the day, you gotta pick Eminem because everybody will know it's a fun costume to do. And if you bleach your hair, you go, "Oh, I bleached my hair." I bleach my hair all the time, but I'm like, if you do it for Halloween, you're like, "I was Eminem for Halloween, and then I kept the hairdo, so keep it for a couple of a month or two."
Maybe why your hair is thinning is because you're bleaching it.
I would think that too, yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Absolutely not. Your diet probably has something to do with it because circulation is a big part of it. Working out helps that. No, that is it. That if it did, it's very little percentage. But we can. I'm telling you, we can.
If you guys
I'm shocked about that.
If you give me a starting
program?
out workout,
I promise you,
I will go to Blink Fitness.
I promise
where
you
I
we
can
will.
afford to go.
I'm telling you,
and I will do it.
No problem.
I said this. I mean this. Like, we want to help you.
We can do this for you.
We can get you. I'm not lying.
I'm into it.
We will get you into fighting shape. At least, I'll get you to drop 20 pounds if you follow. I'm saying realistically.
I know, but the way you said, the way you delivered that was hilarious. Like, I'll have you lose. You kind of were like, man, I might be biting off more than I can chew. I love me some soda.
Cut out soda?
Full soda?
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
If you switch from Coca-Cola to Diet Coke, you'll lose 10 pounds.
I'm going to switch from Coca-Cola to seltzer.
There you go.
You
Show you what?
You don't even have to go that extreme. You can go.
What about Coke Zero?
Coke one. Yes,
All right,
yes.
out of those guys, which one would you let have sex with you?
Oh wow, got sexy.
Yeah, fuck one. Paul Wall, LP, Ad Rock, Mac Miller, Eminem, MC Search, and Pete Nice tag team.
They get the tag team.
I feel like Eminem would be not very good at sex, so the only reason to have sex with him would be to see his house,
right,
and like see all that shit and like question. Talk to him and like hang out with him. So yeah, Eminem.
Okay, who is your celebrity man crush? Like, what's the guy that you're like, oh, he's so
celebrity man crush? Oh, I do have one. Who is it? It was Ewan McGregor for a little bit. I thought he was pretty fine, but
like in Train Spotting, Ewan McGregor, or like later?
No, like Hollywood actor
okay.
Ewan McGregor when he goes out on
like
the
Obi-Wan.
town. Which one?
Like Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I don't think he wants some screaming going through detox. Like, Mom, please bring me some jellies.
I'd rather him
I need
be
some
Obi-Wan.
jellies.
Yeah, I'd rather when he comes, he goes, "Hello there. Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
You will let me fuck your ass.
yeah.
You don't need to see his identity.
You will let me come inside you.
Who's your celebrity female crush?
Celebrity female crush.
Girlfriend gives you a hall pass. Like, you know what I mean?
A hall pass.
You know what I mean? Who do we want?
Damn, dude.
Come on.
I like Rihanna. I think Rihanna's great.
Okay. You excited about the Super Bowl then?
Because she's performing?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
Or
swear to
Shakira,
God.
dude.
Shakira.
Shakira's hot.
Pick one.
5, 4, 3,
Shakira.
2. Okay.
Go.
All right,
Damn.
so you get a hall pass to go out with Shakira, but you wake up and you have a pimple in your T-zone. What do you do?
Now, what is a T-zone?
Okay, that's the first part.
Yeah, you pen.
What the fuck?
Nothing.
What is this?
The T-zone is just here to
What
hear.
kind of fucking podcast
This
is
is fine. This is nothing. This is okay. This is okay. This is nothing. This is like your doctor. I'm looking at.
What's your T-zone?
It's your forehead
Oh, your
and your nose.
Your face. Okay.
Sure, your face.
Where acne
Why did you have to write that down?
Because we've asked everybody, and like 90% of the people don't know.
Colin was the only one that knew what the T-zone
And
was.
Karen
Surprising.
knew.
Yeah, Karen. But Karen's. You know.
But when Josh came up with this
the
question
thing
months
is-
ago, he goes, the T-zone. And I was like, it wasn't even a blink when he said that to me. He goes, oh, we'll ask if they have a pimple in their T-zone. I was like, yeah, of course we should.
Okay, I've got a big old pimple in my T-zone.
Yeah.
What's the question?
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go on the date or? Are
Shakira,
you
buddy.
Is it
Shakira.
disgusting
Yeah,
looking?
it's
It's
a pimple.
disgusting.
Cystic.
Can I pop it?
No.
Wait, he's got to tell you what he's gonna do.
What are you gonna do? You gonna try to pop
You
it?
could try to pop it.
I'm gonna feel it out. I'll touch it a little bit, like touch
Make it
around
greasier.
it.
Make it juicier.
Feel
about it.
if I if
Fill it with dirt. Yeah.
feel if I pop it.
Lump it.
If I pop, I'll dump Coke on it.
It burns the paint off of cars.
If I feel like it's better off being popped, I'll pop it. But if there's nothing, I'll just live with it.
You'll go with it. You'll go to the date with it.
I mean, if it's huge,
It's huge. It's huge, dude.
Can I reschedule the date?
yeah, of course.
This is your answer,
All right,
buddy.
reschedule the date.
You
I'll go. I'm so sorry.
You think she's gonna give you like a second chance?
I'll tell her. I go. I have a huge fucking pimple. I won't be confident.
She'll be
And-
like, Rihanna would be like, "That's okay, brother man. Let's go."
Hey,
Oh my
yeah.
God, we don't care if you got some pus under your
I
skin
don't
now.
care if
There,
you-
man, come
Blah,
on.
blah, 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 blah.
So you got a little pimple on your teeth.
There's
It's
nothing
all
wrong with
right.
a little zit on it. Oh shit, that is pretty cystic. Let me see. Does anybody got some different gel? Let's put some different gel on the pimple.
I would have Rihanna's.
It's so much fun to do that. Okay. Do you ever go tanning?
Why are
Bed?
you asking this?
Bed? Because here what? No, wait. Bed or beach? Doesn't matter.
Beach.
You do.
But I don't go tanning. But if
Shirt
I'm
off,
going
though.
to the beach,
He's paler than Colin.
That's now, though.
yeah, I'll go to the beach and I'll tan. But I'm not
wear-
like it's not part of my
you
lifestyle.
go into
Not
pools
saying it's
with
part of your
shirts on,
lifestyle.
don't you?
You wear a
No.
shirt? No, he doesn't.
No. I am totally cool with showing off my stomach and my body. I
There
don't
you
give
go.
a shit about
Boom.
that.
You and Justin have something to talk about. then.
Sunscreen?
Yeah, sunscreen, of
You gotta
course.
fucking
Look at me.
lather
Yes,
it.
I got to lather
50?
it up.
I use 100.
I'll use 50. Yeah, probably 50 on my face, 100 on my body.
Okay.
Or opposite.
Whoa,
100 on
it's
my
gotta be,
face.
Yeah, you
50
protect
on
your
my
face.
body.
Your fucking
Yeah.
your thighs are fine.
I really want this diet fitness thing for you is going to be fucking fantastic.
All right.
We'll
what
see. We'll
color underwear are you wearing right now?
Blue
Blue?
with a red
Swirl? Flowers?
no, fucking
Flower?
Target?
flowers.
Dog?
No, it's blue boxers with a fucking red
Stripe? Stripe?
No, it's a fucking
The waistband?
Waistband.
Christ on a stick. You
The
guys call
word-
yourself
it's
himbros.
Nike. It's Nike.
It's Nike,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Continue.
How many pairs, or not how many, do you own?
Of boxers?
Nope. Hear me out. Any white underwear?
No.
Yeah, thank God. Okay. 3
White underwear.
Can you imagine with his diet if he did?
Why would I look
That
like
underwear would be brown. You get it?
Oh,
You get
His
it?
underwear would look like Pangea.
No, I'm not giving any reason for my. I would have little piss stains everywhere on my underwear.
Okay. Last question, okay? 3 parts, okay? God tells you he's going to make you 2 inches shorter, okay? But you can stay the height you are if you get your entire arms and legs tattooed. Full sleeves on your arms and legs.
Yeah, I would do that.
You would do that, okay?
Yeah.
He tells you he's going to make you 3 inches taller if you get your arms and your legs tattooed.
Yes.
You would do that.
I would
okay.
do that, of course.
He tells you that you are going to lose all your hair, but you can keep it if you remove 3 of your toes. You can pick whichever 3.
Will it hurt?
I don't No.
Getting my toes?
No, we'll go. We'll put you out.
I'll lose my hair for my toes. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I could.
You'll keep the hair and lose the toes.
No, I'll lose my toes. Keep them
and keep the hair.
No, fuck. I'll keep my toes, lose the hair.
You'll keep the toes and lose the hair.
Yes.
What about one toe?
No.
You'll keep the hair and take off the toe.
Yeah.
Would you take off 2 toes?
No, I don't. I love my hair, but I'm not losing a toe over it. I'm not losing something I was.
Why? You're not jogging. What do you need the toe for?
Well, I just don't want to look like a freak, man. I don't know. I don't want it.
Are you into foot stuff?
No.
I am. All right.
Really?
Yeah, I'm way into foot stuff.
Good for you.
I like to, I mean, not like on dudes, but you know what I'm saying? All
right,
right. Brendan, this was an interesting score. You scored low.
On
the
low,
but that's not a bad thing.
Why? Because I didn't know my T zone.
No. It's but I feel like your enthusiasm is going to move. You scored low for where you are right now.
I wear amazing. What? Because I didn't know the name of my cologne.
No, that's not why. There's just like there's a lot of
what the hell
there's a lot of
the cologne probably actually helped.
What'd you say? The cologne helped you. You didn't score that low. The cologne you're in like the 600s over here out of like 1,000. So this is not.
That's low.
It's not. It's over. It's over 50%.
Hi, doggy.
But I'm really excited to get you on.
It was great. We're going to have you back for sure.
Thank you for
what's one of the episodes we're going to do is we got to do an episode where we design your diet.
Can we please?
Yeah.
Seriously.
But you got to follow it. And I mean that, man. I'm not going to do this shit if you're not going to do it.
Write it out. We'll make it easy. We'll base it on the stuff you're eating now. Substitute some things out.
You guys are attacking him.
No, I'm not attacking him. Josh,
I don't feel attacked.
Do you feel attacked?
No, of course I don't feel attacked. But
Josh is a lot more aggressive than I am when it comes to this.
He's
like, you're gonna get diabetes tomorrow.
No, because dude, I just worry about people that really, dude. I care about you. We've always gotten along since the first time I met you, and I was like, and you're 31, and you're just talking about like all this stuff, and I'm like, all of this can be corrected so simply. You want a sex drive? Fucking add some greens to your diet, bro. Your dick's gonna be fucking pumping.
Hell yeah,
nut. You're gonna be dumping cum.
With that,
it looks like I'm jerking off right now. I'm petting the dog.
Let us go to plugs. Brendan, what do you got?
When's this come out?
This is coming out in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, just go to BrendanSagalow.com for all my dates and check out my podcast. Here's the scenario. And twitch.tv/SagsToRiches for video game content.
And your YouTube.
Yeah, Brendan Sagalow on YouTube. I have a couple of rap videos up there, a couple of stand-up videos. Got everything that you need if you want all Brendan all the time.
That's what we want.
All Brendan. All the
SagDaddy. All Brendan. What are you looking for? What are you looking? Stop! Don't touch the things.
We do it again. Say all Brendan all the time again.
All Brendan all the time.
Bring that.
What is that?
This is
bring that ass back like a boom,
I thought
boom, boom, boom.
I thought you had a clip of someone saying Brendan.
No, we did not.
What is this one?
We're doing Power Mish.
We have a million of these things. Natalie and Care Bear, what do you got?
Natalie DiCaprio edits on Instagram and watch Gas Digital Now on YouTube with me and Blind Mike.
Care Bear, now that you're single, all the boys want to know.
Oh my God, follow me on Instagram. I just post my dog. It's Cassie27.
I don't follow you. I'm going to follow you right now. I swear to God. I swear to God.
You're gonna get diabetes.
I don't know if I follow both of you two ladies.
Look, he's gonna follow you, but he doesn't want to waste his time.
Brandon,
you better follow him,
Brandon, I was just saying, I don't think you're gonna get diabetes. I don't think that. I just, if you want some
dietary
tips,
I'll have a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm happy to give you some dietary tips. I just want to say
I'll take
Josh, what do you got?
February 24th, I will be at the Stanford New York Comedy Club in Connecticut. February 26th and the 27th, I'll be at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. The Jam on the 26th, Shimmy on the 27th. March 3rd and the 4th, I will be at Greensville, South Carolina Comedy Zone. March 11th, I'll be seeing Billy Joel on Mushrooms in Los Angeles. And March 17th and the 18th, I will be at the... Wait, that's the 24th. And 17th and the 18th, I will be at the... I'll be at another Comedy Zone, the one in fucking North Carolina. North Carolina, Greensboro. All tickets are at joshadamyers.com. Moontower Comedy Festival. I have a big tour this summer with Jelly Roll. At Josh Adam Myers on all social media. And Listen to my podcast, The 500, where I'm going through Rolling Stone Magazine's list of the 500 greatest albums. It's so much fun. You learn about great music. We have incredible guests on there, and it rules. You can find it at the500podcast.com.
As for me, it's at I am Justin Silver on all social media platforms. For everybody that came out to Fairfield, what is up? Jason and Kathy and your family, thank you guys so much. Himbos fans came out, so thank you guys so much. It was a really, really fun show, so I really appreciate you guys. And Christine, the dog groomer who's grooming dogs right now, listening to this, we want to say what's up to y'all. It's at I am Justin Silver on all social media platforms, IamJustinSilver.com. I got some dates coming up in March. You can check those out. For this podcast, it's himbospodcast@gmail.com to send in all the listener questions. At himbospodcast is all the social media. I believe by the time I'm saying this, the Patreon is out, so check out our Patreon. And that is it for right now. Josh, let's get a little bit of philosophy.
This is an easy one.
Go. Hit me. Make it easy.
Fit is not a destination. It's a way of life.
Who said that?
Crossrope.com.
And with that, we will see you next week.
Woo!
Himbo fitness, himbo grooming, himbo science. We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. We are the himbos.